Good afternoon, everybody, on this beautiful, gorgeous Sunday. Hope everyone's weekend is going well. Going out to grab a very delicious slice of pizza from my favorite pizza shop. And I'd figure I'd bring you along with me. So in my previous video, I asked, for some ideas of what I could do to help make my channel grow. And I give a shout out, a huge shout out to Ven for giving me a few good ideas. You know, she's like, asked me about the origin of the name of my channel, and to be honest, I can't remember if I ever gave an origin story to the name of my channel. So I figured, why not do it today? I will do that for you guys. Alright, so let's take you back. When I was I guess a few months in to my tenure at Capital Car Dealership. Those you know where I'm at, you pretty much, kind of figure I was at one of a few. And if you know exactly where I was when I had my accident, then you know exactly what dealership I was at. But I digress. Continuing on with my story. So one of my colleagues back in the office came across a video, and he wanted me to see it. So he's like, hey, check out this video. And it became the running joke of the office. So we kept goofing on it, and then I decided, the guy that told me about the video, and 3 other guys had motorcycles. So I figured, I should get a motorcycle again. I had one in the past. And so I went up to our motorcycle place that we have in our auto group, because we get discounts, and I was looking for a cruiser. So that's when I got my Honda Shadow 750, and it was brown. So I was like, hey, this could be the Buffalo. So I was watching a lot of, Moto Madness, Dirt Bike Lunatic, Mono Stars. And I was like, I could do some moto vlogging. Why not? And that's when the name of the channel hit me. Buffalo Rider, because my motorcycle was brown, and the running joke was the video. It's 4-part video, and they're all funny as shit. It's called Guy on a Buffalo. I'll post all 4 links in the description below so you guys can check them out. So as I was, riding, because in the video the guy writes a song about a movie. It's one of those B movies that I don't think ever hit the theaters, and it's about a guy riding a buffalo. So the running joke was, I'm the guy on the buffalo and I'm singing the song. Kind of a catchy tune too. So I named my channel that, and the rest is history. Granted, it kind of doesn't make sense now that I no longer have the bike, and I'm riding a Kawasaki that's black, So, but guy on a buffalo. If I ever do get another cruiser, like if I do end up getting that Rebel 1100, I'll see if I can get a brown one. Continue the tradition of being the guy on a buffalo. But so that's the story behind the name of my channel. But yeah, I highly recommend checking out those videos. You know, why not throw I mean, the videos came out like 12 years ago, and I'm not sure how many views it has, but why not kick over some more views over to the original creator of those videos. I can't remember what it is. I'll probably pop the name of it up on the screen so you all can enjoy. Hey, I did it right. I didn't go wide. I'm proud of myself. I'm getting better. Remember U-turn thingies. But before, like on my last video, before I started my intro and going into my spiel, there's a turn, and I might even flash it up, play the video. There was some sand on the turn that I thought I was gonna miss, and turns out I didn't miss it. Ooh. And I almost dumped the bike right then and there. Whoa, hey now. Because both of my tires slid and then they caught traction just before I was beyond the point of no return. Yeah. Almost had a bad case of brown pants. And that's not a good case to have when you're on your way into work. Make you itchy. So, but my quest continues for my part-time job. I had an interview yesterday, but I don't know how I feel about it though, because they weren't expecting me, which is weird. And they basically asked me questions that were on my resume and in the application. I'll let these two go. Okay, but and then at the end of the interview, I figured I answered all the questions properly. But at the end of the interview, you know, she was like, I'll talk to the store manager and he'll get back to you. And she kind of looked at me, you know, kind of raised her eyebrows and was like, Wednesday? And then like instantly said, but it'll be via email. I've never been contacted about a job, whether I get it or not, via email. So I don't know how I feel about that. Normally they call. Like the other place, they tell me they call, but they wouldn't call, so I would call them. But email? I shall have to, I'll keep my eye on that. If I don't get an email on Wednesday by the time I leave work, I'll be giving them a call. Because that's weird. Oh, there's Sasquatch. cutting across the field, playing with the horsies. I guess he lives in these woods. I don't know. I'll tell you one thing though. I am so happy to be seeing leaves on the trees and warm sun on my skin. And it being warm out. And I'm not shivering as I'm riding. Because as I stated before, I don't have a liner in my jacket. It's about an hour's drive away, and every time I go there, I forget. Because it's normally cold out when I go there. So I don't even think about it. I may have to take a trek out there to get it. Because it helps, especially when it rains. But it doesn't really matter though. Because if it's going to rain on me, I'm going to be soaked anyway. Liner or no liner. Granted, with a liner I'll be dry from the waist up, but from the waist down I'll be soaked. I will be soaked. And all that water is going to go right into my boots. And nothing is worse than having the inside of your boots soaking wet. Because then your boots just smell of feet. Even worse. It makes it more potent. And that's yucky. Like if the inside of my shoes or boots get wet, one, they never fit right again. They don't feel as comfortable as they did, and they just smell. Granted, I mean everybody's feet smell. Just everyone's feet smell to a different degree. You know, some people have bad bacteria issues, and it's just disgusting. And some people have great hygiene with their feet and no bacteria that make it stinky. But still, your feet sweat. Sweat stinks. I can guarantee you that sweat is not pheromones. Unless you have a foot fetish and enjoy that smell and it gets you off, well then hey, more power to you. But I don't do feet. Feet people scare me. Yeah, show me your feet. No, get out of here. Get away from me. Nope. We once were friends, but not no more. Nay, nay. Nay, nay. Not for me. Coming up on the pizza place. So I shall record again after I eat my delicious slice of sausage pizza. It's gonna be good. My mouth is already watering. Alright, my belly is full. I got a full belly from a nice slice of sausage pizza. It's good. I feel better now. I got a full belly. So on the way home I go. Sometimes there are idiots who pull in that lane to my right that know that it ends, and they try to muscle their way over. They'll do it to another car, they won't even think twice to do it to me, so gotta get up there quick as I can. Follow a Ranger. It is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful day. I'm happy I decided to ride. Well, yesterday was nice, but it was cloudy and gloomy, so I just stayed in bed most of the day. Hey, it's, you know, it's my day off. It's Saturday. I'm allowed to. I can do what I want. Don't give me shit. So, yeah, I'm still pondering on, you know, different things I can do for my channel. And I don't know, I might implement several things. It just depends on how much time it takes on me. Because I know once I start working that part-time job along with my full-time, my time is going to be very limited. I mean, granted, yeah, I'll still post on days that I can ride, but I gotta find something to fill the gaps. Something that's not as boring as me talking on a motorcycle about nothing. But it is what it is. Content is content. And I know you guys have been wanting to hear updates. So, I mean, they're just days where I don't really feel like doing anything. Like, do I really want to keep the channel or keep all my channels? So I got 3 channels. And the other 2 I really haven't touched. This is the only one that's had any content added to it. The other 2, one, I just don't have anywhere to go, and plus kind of fallen out of interest of it. And my other one, super time consuming, super duper duper time consuming. And I was planning on doing more with that. Sasquatch. I was planning on doing more, you know, start editing one video for my other channel, but just so much. So much time. So much time. I spent 3 days in a row on it. And did about 3 minutes of video. Edited 3 minutes of video on 3 days. Probably 15 hours. 15 to 20 hours I spent on it. And I only got 3 minutes of video done. That's how time consuming it is. I mean, when I first started the channel, I think it was during the pandemic. It might have been, I don't remember. It might have been earlier than that. And I had time to do it. Plus, I was just starting out. It was my first venture into actually editing video for YouTube. So you could actually watch me improve from first video, you know, to the next. Yeah, kind of cool. But then as I started to improve, it started taking more and more and more time. So then I didn't have the time anymore. So yeah, I haven't done anything on those videos or on those channels. This is the only one I've ever really continued on because I don't ride without a GoPro ever. It's just I don't feel right. I don't feel, be honest, it's weird, but I don't feel safe unless I have a GoPro on my helmet. It's hard to explain. I mean, especially after my accident. It's like, okay, if something happens, at least I have video of it. You know, either of my lack of skill or some idiot that doesn't know how to drive a car. I wanted to swing that wide, okay? I wanted to do that. I did. Seriously. I mean it. I wanted to swing it that wide. Totally. Yep. Absolutely. That was my plan. The whole time. Yeah, but as I was saying about the GoPro, you know, it's kind of like it covers my ass in case something happens. At least there's someone knows what happens because it's on video. Unless some dum-dum decides to rear end me, well, they know what happened, but they don't know who did it. So I have 3 GoPros. You know, I use a Hero 7 Black, which I'm recording with right now. I have a Hero 8 Black, and I had that little cube thing that one of my colleagues found in a car that was traded in. It works. It's got a decent battery life, so I've got that. So 3 GoPros. I mean, I can probably set one down here on the handlebar and then set one behind me on the back. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't have any well, for that little square one, I don't have anything to hold it with. So it'll probably be a while before I use that one. Be a long while. But the other one, yeah, I can probably use it. Probably put it right here so you guys can stare at my chin.